Hello, gamers, tarot aficionados, and anybody else who may have just stumbled by. This little video that I'm going to do right now, I believe is going to be the first in a series where I show you how I use mainly cards, but divinatory tools to help me in my gaming. So first thing I need to say is I don't do first person shooters. Nope, no judgment here. It's just not my style. I'm more of a cozy gamer, and I use PC games, Steam, and I use Nintendo Switch. Hey, look, there's the reflection of me in my camera. Haha, that's funny. Okay, so if anybody has a PS5 that they'd like to send me, there's a mailing address below. Kidding, not kidding. All right, let's get on with this. Enough with the introduction. So I was recently playing a game, Disney's Dreamlight Valley. So I'm going to try to, I'm not sure how this is going to look on here. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, so you can see, like here is Animal Crossing, Dreamlight Valley, Wildflower, Sky, Children of the Light, Beacon Pines, Mages of Mistralia. You can see what I do. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, but my point is, I'm going to show you something that I actually really did. Allergies, right? Okay, so this is Dreamlight Valley, and I'm going to open this back up. It's very funny with the reflection. La-di-da. And you can see I use Clementia. That was actually how I came up with this name, Clementia. It's been my gaming name for a good long time. So while we're waiting to let that open up, here we go. There's old Disney. I'll tell you that the deck I used for this particular thing that I did was this, I believe she pronounced her name Maya Tall. And she has these illustrated herbiary, crystallary, and also bestiary, this one. And in the Dreamlight Valley, you have companions, buddies, and they're all Disney characters. And as you acquire these, acquire is not really the right word, as you get them, as you level them up, you're going to pick something that they do with you, and that is going to give you more of whatever they do. So it's like the G-rated version of Friends with Benefits. So I was getting a new character. The new character that I was getting was Scar. And I was trying to figure out whether I would rather have him for a gardening buddy or would I like to have him as a mining buddy. So if he's a gardening buddy, then whatever crop I'm planting, I get extras whenever I work with him, whenever I'm harvesting. If I chose him for a mining buddy, then every time I go mining, I would get more precious ores or gems or crystals. Yes, crystals, I know. So what I did was, these three decks I had combined, right? So I had all three, bestiary, crystallary, and herbiary. So what I thought is, I know what I'll do. I'll pull a card from this combined deck. Here, I'll show you me. There I am in this in-game. That's in-game me. And I'm going to show you where our companions are. So minor spoilers here, not big ones. But if you are new to the game, you don't want to know who's in it. Yeah, you don't want to look at this part again. So here's Merlin, Wally, Moana, and as I highlight each character, you'll see at the bottom left, they have something that they can do, right? So what I said was, and here's Scar, so I was trying to decide between gardening and mining. So what I decided I would do is, with each of these three cards, if I pulled a bestiary, I would just put it back and pick something else. But if I got crystallary, he would be, if I got a crystal, he would be a mining buddy. if I got a herb, he would be a harvesting buddy. So I just, at random, I pulled a card, and I don't remember which card it was anymore, but I got one with a crystal. But if I had gotten this one, burdock, which is a root herb, then I would have chosen to make him a gardening buddy. So let's see, whoever I've got up here right now, that's a gardening buddy. Oh yeah, it's Mother Gothel. She's a gardening buddy, right? You know what, as long as I'm in here, I'll show you I'm working on my sacred space, because, you know, doesn't everybody have a sacred space? So let's see, how can I show this to you? It's going to be weird because you're going to see a reflection, because I wanted to show it to you this way. There's Elsa. I'll give you the overhead. So here's my little sacred space. I've got, I have a wonderful view. Whoops, sorry about that. Isn't it funny when you run, your skirt goes up? So yeah, I got this beautiful view over the beach. And so I've got this, which is a crystal fountain. And I can make a circle here, right? So I'm working on that. And that's enclosed because that's a private space. Let's go out. And then I'm working on this. She's going to have a little bit of a commercial venture. So here's the stall, and she's going to be selling, crystals and herbs and spells. Here's her little shelves for her bottles and books, things like that. So that'll be fun. All right, I veered off course. That's all right, though. So that is one of the ways that I've used cards, is helping me to decide how I was going to focus on a companion's skills, or determine their skills. So you could do that with any time you have a choice to make a skill. I chose to use this deck because it was kind of a natural. But you could use anything that occurred to you as you were developing a character to help you make choices. All right, so that is the first little introduction to this and how I'm doing it. And yeah, so I'm going to work on that and make more videos as I do things, so that they're real world, they're real virtual world. They're not theoretical things, so actual practice. So if you play any kind of games and you have some ideas, please leave a comment below. If you have a suggestion, you'd like to ask me something, leave that below. And I hope everybody's doing well, and that the next time I make a video, my voice doesn't sound like this. All right, if this kind of interesting mashup of gaming and cartomancy appealed to you, hit the like button. It helps me, and it helps you to get stuff across your feed that you would like. Bye-bye.